LinkedIn. 6 things your LinkedIn profile
Oh,
reveals
definitely.
to
Let's
a
do that.
recruiter. All right, let's see. Number 1, you have attention to detail. Many
Oh,
people
yes.
cite this as a skill, and you should too. But if a hiring manager spots grammar or grammatical and spelling errors in your LinkedIn profile, it could mean your resume goes straight to the
And
trash.
your resume. I've seen that plenty of times. You've seen it. Hiring manager be looking over your LinkedIn profile. They'll see a mistyped word. They look over your resume to see you use a word incorrectly. I'm like, I'm
It's like,
good.
Dawn Queen.
Yeah. No.
um, how passionate you are about your industry. It says the most exciting people to hire are those who are passionate about their work. One way to show your enthusiasm in your profile is to join industry related meetups and discussions. Use your status line to announce things you've done in your field. Consider following industry thought leaders and liking or commenting on their content for extra credit. So
Facts.
it's not just about what you share on your profile regarding your resume experiences, it's also about who you engage with and who you follow.
It's true. If
So
you're
people
following the
look to
same
see who
people,
you're yeah. How your peers and clients rate you. So recommendations on LinkedIn are like pre-screening or like a pre-screening of your credentials. Those from your supervisor, clients, or senior colleagues are the best. Recommendations are also appropriate when professionals in the same field or industry vouch for your skills and experience.
that's
So,
facts. That's why you got
yeah.
to get a good mentor when you're working someplace or,
Hmm.
leadership, and then get them to write a recommendation on your LinkedIn profile. It works great. It's like seeing the references before you actually call your references. You
Yeah.
get it on there. You know,
I haven't asked for any lately. It's probably been years, but I do ever so often I do. It says hiring managers want to make sure that you are qualified for the job and suitable for an interview, which they often look closely at these recommendations. So I would hope so. Um, Number 4, you have a solid network. Some recruiters
yes.
look at the quality and relevance of your connections when considering you for a job.
And
Really?
that's the truth. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying I'm not a number snob, but if I look at your LinkedIn profile and you only have like 50 connections, or if you only have like 100 connections, I'm like, what the fuck you been doing? Like, how do you not
Really?
have? Why don't you have more connections on LinkedIn? Like, what have you?
Well,
Have you
some
not
people
been
are
networking?
don't really use it. I mean, I have
Well, you should.
thousands. I have
Yeah,
so
I got
many that
thousands too.
doesn't even show you. But I'm
Yeah.
very selective about who I accept to
Yes.
though, which is weird.
Yes. Trisha's
So
life is like a Rolodex of who's who
I look like
everywhere.
her.
LinkedIn, her phone.
No,
You
that's
want to
not
know
true.
somebody? I bet you can call Barack right
No,
now.
I cannot
You
call
right.
Barack.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have his number because Michelle then. She'll call Michelle right now. She's not
I
denying
can't even
people.
call their dog.
She's lying.
Um, oh, speaking of, somebody said there were fake pictures of Sasha Malia at a Drake at a party after his
Oh, I haven't seen that.
concert, and the pictures don't look like Sasha. So anyway, they're dressed kind of scantily. They don't look like her, but I'm like, why would somebody do that? But anyway, um, if you have more than 500 connections, but 95% of them are not relevant to the field or industry that you work in, that's not helpful. Use them to ask for introductions to their connections that would benefit you. So that's where I am. So I've generally done pharma sales. So my LinkedIn is skewed towards that. So when somebody is, a developer and they want to connect with me, I usually don't connect with them.
You're not good enough to connect with her.
No, I can't help you. I can't help
I
them.
can't. You can't help her.
But somebody did
There's nothing
no,
to do.
no. No, I can't help them.
She wants nothing to do with you at
No,
all.
that's not true. But somebody reached out to me the other day and I was like, did you see a job that you're interested in? And if so, send me the rec number and I'll see if
Is
I can
there
get
a
you in touch.
reason why you're bothering me?
No,
Like
no, but
why?
I don't
You
ignore them.
peasant.
So
You peasant developer. How dare
no.
you
I'll just think,
approach?
how could this be a meaningful relationship? That yeah, I approach it
What
that
am
way
I
too.
getting out of this? I need some quid pro quo.
No, no. And anyway, um, 5 is you have the experience and skills they're looking for. Recruiters want to know that you're qualified for the job. Will you be good at it? And will you get results? They'll look at your LinkedIn profile to see what you've accomplished and how you've used the skills and experience you've gained.
Please
So,
keep it updated, just
yeah,
like your
yeah,
resumes. Have your LinkedIn updated with the job that you're applying for and looking for, and have your resume reflecting your LinkedIn profile. God knows, do not have your resume saying one thing and your LinkedIn profile saying something
yes,
else.
yes.
Golly, people, attention to detail. Be
Yep.
meticulous about your shit.
It says Quantify the work experience you've obtained by including key skills in your profile and having them endorsed by your connections. So, if you have examples of your work, you should upload them to your profile. For example, a photo, video, or presentation. Oh, that's a great idea. This way, recruiters can see your work and how you've benefited the company. Number 6, your personality is a good fit. The tone of your voice, the words you use, and other indicators or subtle signals that a recruiter will notice that helps them get a sense of whether you're a suitable candidate for the company. Well, how are they going to get that in
Unless they talk about putting
your?
videos up on LinkedIn.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, that kind of goes back into like bias and
Yeah, because you like,
diversity amongst the
yeah,
recruiting
you don't like
team.
what somebody's wearing. You look at their background. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Like, what if the way I'm moving, I talk, Susie Beth from North Dakota don't recognize it, or don't fuck with it? Then what? I'm still qualified. You just don't
yeah,
understand my colloquialisms or the way I move.
exactly.
You gotta have diversity around your recruiting table. You know what I mean? For moments
And
like
I have never, when I would get introduced to a candidate I wasn't familiar with, I never went to LinkedIn to look at them first before my interview.
yeah, no.
Never. I would I don't know what you look like because people, but I'd see where people would, I'd reach out to them and then they go look at me and I'm like, that's fine, but
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
I think
I'll
there
see. I'll see you when I see you.